last meal? As a pardon and parole board person, you could probably play that game before.
I don't know, but it would end with chocolate almond ice cream.
What was the last book you read?
The last book I read was a book on women's leadership. The last novel or or fiction book that I read, I had gone back to reread some things, and the books are really called the Mitford, M-I-T-F-O-R-D, the Mitford series by Jan Karon, K-A-R-O-N. And it's a series of books, and I reread those. I enjoy those.
What is the last song you listened to on your iPod?
What iPod? Carrie Underwood and Toby Keith.
What TV show is a must-see for you each week?
There is none. I have to watch morning news, and that's generally, local news programs before 7 a.m. I don't think it has as much to do with politics as it does just my interest in current events. My biggest pet peeve, people who don't vote.
What job would you not want?
I can't imagine a job I wouldn't do. I don't know that I'd ever be qualified to be a classroom teacher.
Why is that?
I just think what they do is so important, and it takes such great skill to be able to be a classroom teacher. The patience, not just with the children, but with their parents, or lack of parental involvement is also an issue. And so often anymore, a teacher may be the one adult who spends the most time with a child during their waking hours. And so I don't know that I could ever be qualified to be a teacher, a classroom teacher.
What politician do you admire most?
Harry Truman.
I have to ask you why.
I think he comes from Missouri. He comes from our part of the country. I think he was a quiet leader. He was down to earth, and I have a great deal of respect for his ability to lead without trying to be flashy.
If a genie gave you one wish, what would that one wish be?
Peace on earth.
If you couldn't live in Oklahoma, where would you want to live?
Who would want to live if they could? I know we're trying.
Correct answer.
I'd have to keep traveling because there would be no other place. I mean, seriously, I would want to travel to the other 49 states, but there's no place that I would want to call home. Flaw, trying to do too much. And not let other people help me. I'm getting better at that though.
What is the best advice your parents gave you?
Treat other people the way you want to be treated. Was their version as the way they would just restate the golden rule.